Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a weekly reading for Aquarius running from the 13th until the 19th of February. So I'm going to give the cards a good shuffle, and then I'm going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. So just laying down your 10 cards now. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And the card I get is Judgment. Okay, this is a major card, so I do feel this major issue around you at the moment, and also there's some big changes taking place as well. This card is also about things opening up for you, so something which has been dormant for quite a while now, it's going to change. Okay, I do sense something's going to come out of the woodwork here as well. And maybe you feel like you've been banging your head against a brick wall, but there's going to be like a sort of opening coming up for you. This is a very karmic card, so there could well be a lot of pushing and pulling and also blowing hot and cold around you. There's also a strong connection here to spirit, to the spiritual plane. It could well be that you've been getting a lot of messages, which can be in the form of repeated numbers or synchronicities, seeing feathers, seeing like initials everywhere. So these are signs, and they're going to continue, and they're going to get more and more and more as the days and weeks go by. The card crossing is the Empress card in the reversed position. Again, a major card. Okay, so very much confirmation of this major issue around you. There is a strong sense of stagnation here. It's a bit like you've got a plant and it's in a room and it's reached the ceiling and it's got nowhere else to grow. Okay, so you've got a choice: either put a hole in the ceiling or move the plant. So it's like a choice, you know, it's should I stay or should I go here around a burning situation. You need to make up your mind, because otherwise you're just going to remain stuck where you are. In the past, coming to the present, I've got the 10 of Cups in the reverse position. It's given me a lot of sadness. It's like happiness turned to sadness, laughter turned to tears here with this card. Something clearly happened. It could be around a recent mourning, or it could be around like a relationship issue which wasn't working out in the way which you wished. Okay, I just sense a lot of tears and a lot of upset here, and not feeling very good emotionally because of what's happened here. If I look more forward, I've got the 9 of Wands here in the reversed position. Okay, it shows this bandage around your head, so it talks about these psychological hurts. Also, there's all these like sticks in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison. Okay, but I actually see you holding a stick, which then forms a gap. It's very much saying that things are very much in your hands. Okay, and it's very much about clearing these blockages. Okay, it's a bit like you wanting to get somewhere, perhaps by road, perhaps you wanted to go to this really nice place, but along the way you find all these trees on the road and they need to be cleared. And it's the same kind of thing here with you. Okay, something needs to be cleared, something needs to be sorted, something needs to be faced up to. Okay, so either something needs to be said or something needs to be done, which will then create an opening for you. The card in the goal position is shown by the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, there's a strong sense of drowning in your emotions here. Okay, I do sense a lot of sorrow here, which could be around this recent passing, or perhaps a relationship which wasn't working out in the way which you wished. Okay, it really does show you kind of sort of drowning in your emotions here. Okay, so the feeling here is that you want to feel better about the situation. You're wanting to let go and you're wanting to move forward, but you're finding it hard to actually find a way to do that. But quite clearly, with the 9 of Wands reversed looking more forward, it does show that you will find the key and then be able to move forward. Subconsciously, I've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in here. Okay, very positive card. It's about a big change on the way. Okay, it's moving from one cycle into a new one. You may well have been like in a vicious cycle, where you've been going over the same old thing just day after day, week after week, and even month after month. Okay, but this is a much more healthier cycle which you're going to go into. It's a change of fortune, so it could be improvements around a money situation or around a work situation, and it could be a win of some sort on the way as well for you. And where the tables have turned against you in the past, the tables are shown to turn in your favour. The advice card is shown by the 2 of Swords here. Okay, again, it's this feeling of being pulled one way and then the other. It's like you have to make a choice. Because if you don't make a choice, you're just going to stay where you are, which is stuck. Okay, you need to choose between one thing and another. The advice here really is you've got the water on the card, which is emotions, the moon, which is emotions, and swords, which is the mind. Okay, but notice the moon is between these two swords here. And the way to make a decision is to rule with your mind, but listen to your heart. If you don't listen to your heart, then it builds up this inner resentment, and also on the outside as well, because everything starts off from within. So ruling with your mind, but taking on board what your heart has to say. So when your mind and heart work together, then you just move forward and you resolve the situation. On the outside, I've got the Three of Cups reversed. Again, it's pointing to a recent passing or a relationship issue which didn't work out in the way which you wished. Okay, there's a lot of upsets. I do get Three's a crowd here and Two's company, so it could well have been someone else involved in this situation. Could well be something like a love triangle situation, or someone who's been interfering and sticking their oar in where it's not wanted. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the Star card. Okay, there is some worries here. I feel there's a lot of healing which is taking place. That's what I'm being given here. And what they're saying is that everything's going to work out for the best. Okay, things are going to be okay. That's what they're saying. There's also something here about a lot of wastage. You might have dropped some water on the ground recently, or there might have been like a burst pipe. So again, it's a message from the spiritual plane to unblock things. Okay, so it could well be around the situation which is holding you back. Okay, so once you resolve this situation by something you say or something you do, then things will start to open up for you. I do see a lot of smaller wishes that have been kind of like manifested, but there's this big wish which you have. Okay, and there's a strong sense that to manifest it you need to fine-tune your intentions. So like you put out your intention to the universe and then it's backed up with worry, fear, doubt, lack of belief, and that just cancels out your initial wish. Okay, so it's working on these fears and working on this lack of belief, and then your wish will be granted. That's what I get here. And the final card, which is the outcome card, which is the Temperance card reversed. Okay, again, there's lots of water coming down over you, so there's a lot of healing taking place on many levels, but I especially feel something around emotional healing which is taking place. And even though things are shown to be out of balance at the moment, I do think things are going to come back into balance for you. The feeling here also is there's a need to slow down now. Okay, you've been going at a great pace and you've been missing a lot of things. It's a bit like being in a computer game and wanting to move to the next level, but first of all you need to pick up all the pieces. So once all the pieces have been picked up, then you can move forward. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share and to comment, and there's a link for free daily readings. Thank you.